everyone, welcome back to Momentum Money. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we're all about building wealth through smart strategies and creating real financial momentum. Today we're talking about digital products, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this income stream completely changed my financial life. Like, fundamentally changed it. Think about this for a second. What if you could create something one time and it could make you money next month, 6 months from now, even 5 years from now? You put in the work once, and it keeps paying you over and over again. That's not some fantasy. That's literally what digital products do. I created my first digital product about 2 years ago. It took me maybe 3 weeks of focused work, and that single product has generated over $60,000 since I launched it. $60,000 from 3 weeks of work. Let that sink in. Now, before you think I got lucky or have some special advantage, let me tell you, I'm not a tech genius. I'm not some influencer with a massive following. I just figured out a formula that works, and today I'm going to give you that entire formula for free. We're covering what to create, how to price it, where to sell it, and how to actually get people to buy it. Everything you need to launch your first digital product and start building real scalable wealth. Let's dive in. First question, what should you actually create? Because this is where most people get stuck. They overthink it, they wait for the perfect idea, and they never actually launch anything. Your digital product needs to solve one specific problem for one specific group of people. That's it. It doesn't need to be revolutionary. It doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be useful. I'm going to give you 3 digital product ideas that work incredibly well, and you can literally start creating any of these today. Number 1 is guides and ebooks. This is what I started with. You take something you know how to do, something you've figured out, and you teach other people how to do it. My first product was a guide on pitching clients as a freelancer. Just my exact process, email templates, scripts, everything I'd learned from landing dozens of clients. People paid $27 for it because it solved a real problem. They wanted clients, and I showed them exactly how to get them. Simple. Number 2 is templates and tools. This is huge because people pay good money to not have to start from scratch. Think Canva templates, spreadsheet trackers, Notion dashboards, email swipe files, whatever. If it saves people time and helps them get results faster, they'll buy it. I have a client onboarding template pack that I sell for $47. It's literally just the documents and systems I use in my own business. Took me a weekend to package them up. It's made me over. Number 3 is video courses. Now, this sounds intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. You don't need expensive equipment. Your phone camera is fine. You don't need to be on camera if you don't want to be. Screen recordings of voiceover work great. Pick a skill you have. Break it down into 10 to 15 short lessons. Record yourself teaching it. Package it up. That's a course. The key with all of these is specificity. Don't create a guide about how to make money online. Create a guide about how to land your first 3 copywriting clients in 30 days. Don't make a course about social media marketing. Make a course about Instagram Reels for local businesses. The more specific you are, the easier it is to market, and the more valuable it becomes to your target audience. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where people leave so much money on the table. When I launched my first product, I priced it at $9. You know why? Because I was scared. I thought nobody would buy it if it was more expensive. And you know what happened? People bought it, but I barely made any money. I had to sell a ton of copies just to hit a few $100, and I doubled the price to $19. Sales barely changed. Then I went to $27, still selling well. Eventually I tested it at $37, and guess what? Same conversion rate, way more revenue. Here's what I learned. People don't value cheap products. Price signals quality. If something costs $9, people assume it's not that valuable. If it costs $47 or $97, they assume it must be good. So here's my pricing framework. For shorter guides or templates, start between $27 and $47. For comprehensive courses or premium products, anywhere from $97 to $297. And if you're creating something truly transformative with lots of support, you can go even higher. I know that feels expensive, but remember, you're not pricing based on how long it took you to create. You're pricing based on the value it delivers. If your product helps someone make an extra $1,000 or saves them 20 hours of work, is $97 expensive? Not at all. Also, consider creating different tiers. A basic version at a lower price point and a premium version with bonuses, templates, or additional resources at a higher price. This lets you capture customers at different budget levels. Alright, where do you actually sell this thing? Because you can have the best product in the world, but if it's not in front of buyers, it doesn't matter. For beginners, I recommend starting with platforms that handle everything for you. Gumroad is my favorite. It's stupidly simple. You upload your product, set your price, and they give you a link. That's it. They handle payments, delivery, everything. They take a small fee, but it's worth it for the ease. Other good options are Teachable or Thinkific if you're doing courses, Etsy if you're selling templates or printables, or even Payhip and StanStore. All of these platforms are beginner-friendly and let you start selling immediately. Once you're making consistent sales, you might want to move to your own website with something like WordPress and WooCommerce or Shopify. This gives you more control and you keep more of the profit. But honestly, don't worry about that until you're actually making money. Start simple. The other thing I did was create a simple landing page for each product. Not my full website, just one page that explains what the product is, what problem it solves, what's included, and has testimonials if you have them. Then a clear buy button. You can build these on Card, Webflow, or even Notion now. Keep it simple. Clean design, clear copy, easy purchase process. Now here's the part everyone struggles with, marketing. You can create the best digital product ever, but if nobody knows about it, you're not making sales. Let me give you the marketing strategies that have worked best for me, and none of them require a huge budget or existing audience. Strategy 1 is content marketing. This is huge. You create free content related to your product topic, and you naturally mention your product as the next step. YouTube videos, blog posts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, Threads, whatever platform you're comfortable with. For example, if you're selling a budgeting template, create content about budgeting tips, money-saving hacks, financial mistakes to avoid. In those pieces of content, you mention your template as a tool that makes it easier. This is a long game strategy. You're building an audience and trust over time. But it works incredibly well because people are buying from someone who's already provided them free value. Strategy 2 is leveraging other people's audiences. This could be guest posting on blogs, being interviewed on podcasts, collaborating with other creators in your niche. You provide value to their audience and naturally mention your product as a resource. I did a guest post on a medium-sized blog in my niche. It took me 3 hours to write. That single post has driven over $3,000 in sales over the past year. Strategy 3 is email marketing. Even if you don't have a big list, start building one now. Offer a free lead magnet, something valuable in exchange for an email address. Then nurture that list with valuable emails and occasionally pitch your product. I send my email list one valuable email a week. No pitch, just genuinely helpful content. Then maybe once a month I'll mention one of my products. My email list is only about 800 people, but it generates several $1,000s a month because the relationship and trust is strong. Strategy 4, and this is underrated, is just telling people directly. If you have any social media presence at all, post about your product. Tell the story of why you created it. Show behind the scenes. Share customer results. Don't be shy about it. I was so scared to promote my products at first. I thought people would think I was being salesy. But you know what? People can't buy something they don't know exists. If you genuinely believe your product helps people, promoting it is actually serving them. Let me talk quickly about the biggest mistakes I see people make with digital products because I want you to avoid these. Mistake 1 is waiting for perfection. Your first product doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be helpful. Launch it, get feedback, improve it over time. I've updated my products multiple times based on customer feedback, and they're way better now than when I first launched. But if I'd waited until they were perfect, I never would have launched at all. Mistake 2 is creating in a vacuum. Talk to your potential customers before you create. What are they struggling with? What questions do they have? What would make their lives easier? Create the product they're already asking for, not what you think they need. Mistake 3 is launching once and giving up. Digital products are not a set it and forget it thing, at least not at first. You need to actively promote, gather testimonials, optimize your sales page, test different pricing, create content around it. The momentum builds over time. Here's what I want you to do this week. Pick one thing you know how to do that other people struggle with. Just one thing. Then create a simple digital product around it. A short guide, a template, a checklist. Whatever makes sense. Don't overthink it. Don't make it complicated. Just create something genuinely useful. Price it fairly. Put it on Gumroad and start telling people about it. Will you make $10,000 in your first month? Probably not, but you might make your first $100 from something you created once. And then next month, maybe you make another 100 without doing any additional work. And the month after that, even more. That's the power of digital products. That's how you build momentum, create once, profit forever. If you found this valuable, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because every Friday I'm dropping strategies to help you build real wealth. And comment below and tell me what digital products you're going to create. I'm